Get off your butt and go get your passport. All right, guys. Welcome back, Amanga, to my Filipino people. To my Filipino people! Right? All right, guys. So, this video, I'm not going to really talk about any certain situations, but I'm just going to talk about why you should go to the Philippines. Right? Why you should go to, oh, it just broke. But anyway, I have to put it back up, I'll hang it up in a minute. But why you should go to the Philippines, okay? Or why you should visit Philippines or Japan or any of those Asian countries. Why you should visit maybe Vietnam, Thailand, what else? Taipei, mostly Asian countries, okay? Japan, definitely Japan. If you've never been to Japan, you should go. And this is just my opinion, okay? Because I've been there. I'm not saying I've been to all those places, but I've been to Philippines plenty of times, a lot. And every time I leave, I cannot wait to get back. I cannot wait to get back. I'm at the point where I'm like, if I could retire now, if there was a possible way for me to quit my job and retire now, but still have the same amount of income or even close to it, I would make arrangement to move. Me, my family, I would make arrangements to get out of here. Okay. Not saying that I'm not saying that I don't like the US. I still want to be able to come back here. But just being in the Philippines, I feel way more relaxed, at ease. My mind is, people is just so friendly. Guys, Filipino people are the friendliest people that I know. Okay? And like I said, when I was in the Philippines, I didn't feel any kind of tension whatsoever. Hold on, guys. Let me adjust this. I didn't feel any pressure or any tension whatsoever. Now, I will say, I need to unplug this. Now, oh my gosh, this is not going to work. Okay. Now, I will say, sorry about that, guys. So I will say that there are some things in the Philippines where it may get under your skin, okay? If you don't have patience for things that's going to take a long time, like going to pay a bill or going to the hospital, certain services, going to the grocery store, some things are going to get documents or things of that nature. When you're going to do these things, you're going to be there for a while. Okay, some of these things you will be there for a while. The grocery stores has gotten better. It's better for you to figure out what days to go to the grocery store, or if you're going to the wet market, that's even better. Okay. But for you men and women that has never been outside the country, I'm going to tell you firsthand, you have no clue what's out there. If you never left from the US and you're still, I'm going to say you're stuck, because basically you're stuck. Think about it. You're stuck on this landmass of the United States, and this planet is huge. And if you're just stuck on this island, I call it the United States a big island, okay, whatever. And you haven't been nowhere else outside the United States. I'm not saying Hawaii. I'm not saying Florida. Well, Hawaii is kind of, yeah. I'm not saying Florida. I'm not saying California. Anything that's not a U.S. territory, you're lost. Like, honestly, you're really lost. You have no clue what's going on outside of the United States, only what you see on TV. And half the time you cannot believe and follow what you see on TV. You need to experience it for yourself and figure it out. Okay? Man, I need to shave. I'm going to shave today, guys. Sorry about that. But you're lost. Okay? You guys are lost. So think about it. Really ask yourself. Just ask yourself. Are you going to be willing to go to the Philippines? Are you going to go? Can you go? Figure out how you can. For one, go get your passport. Guys, if you do not have a passport, you're missing out. Just say, for example, something happens, God forbid. Something happens and you need to leave the U.S. and you want to get off the U.S. land. How are you going to leave the country? You can't. Okay? You can't. So therefore, you're stuck. You're controlled and you're stuck here if you don't have a passport. Okay? Get a passport, get out and fly across the world somewhere. A lot of you guys that are sitting at home thinking about going to the Philippines or watching people on YouTube that are vloggers that's been to the Philippines like me, and other people that's in the Philippines, and you're looking at their lives like, man, and you're thinking like, man, I wish I have a life like that. I wish I can do that. You can do it. You can do it. You're just not making the effort to go get a passport. Your first stop is to go get a passport. $150, $125, whatever it is. Go get your passport and keep it. And it's good for 10 years, okay? It will allow you to fly outside the U.S. Every person should have a passport. Go visit these places so you can figure out really what life has to offer and what's it about. And some of you guys are very, very lonely because you cannot find no one here. Get off your butt, get off the couch, stop wishing and thinking, and put yourself in motion and go buy a ticket. I mean, no, not go buy a ticket, go get your passport. And if you already have your passport and you haven't even got a stamp on it, then I don't know, something's wrong with you. Like, something's wrong with you. That means you made an effort and you stop. Get the passport, go to Philippines, and enjoy the people, enjoy the food, because all Filipino people that I've ran into are the nicest people on the planet. And I'm sure there's people in Thailand and all these other places around the globe that are very friendly. But from my experience, the nicest people that will give their shirt off their back, they will help you, and they will be very happy to see you. Okay? Some people say, well, people gonna use you for your money, blah, 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 blah. Well, you know what? People use people for money here in the United States also. Women use men all the time. Men use women all the time. Schemers, scammers, whatever, they use people all the time. That happens here in the United States. People that are out on the street begging for money, they're, here, some of them may be legit and some of them are just doing it just to get money. So, yeah, that's how it is. So, but, Philippines is a lot harder for us, is another world, and people are doing whatever they can to make a better life for themselves, okay? Including the women and the men. They want a better life. Just like you want a better life, they want a better life, okay? Some of them have a plan to have a good man that makes money and so they can live comfortably. Who doesn't want that, right? Think about it. There's women here in the United States, and when they try to look for a man, they want a man that can, that's working, that has a job, and they're making money, and not really to support them, but, bring them up, okay? And then it takes two to move on up the ladder. But you just have to go there and meet people. It's not hard to say hi. Just say hi to people. Say, ask people out to go eat, or hey, would you like to go grab something to eat? Would you like to go grab a cup of coffee or whatever? Hey, can you show me where this mall is? Can you just be my guide today and just take me to places I'll pay you? Some people do that, believe it or not. After they meet someone. I gotta look the window down. I'm gonna go ahead and get me a lottery ticket here in a second. But what it really boils down to is there's a lot of men here that are lonely and they want to find a good woman. And there's a lot of good women in the Philippines. Now, don't get me wrong, there are some bad apples out there, and some people may use you for your money, and just unfortunate. But you have to be smart enough to figure out if this woman or man is good for you. Okay. I don't know what else to tell you, but to get off your butt, get your passport, and go. You know what? This is what I want to know. If you have your passport, there's a couple things I want to know. If you have your passport, put in the comment section that you have a passport. Okay? Number 2, if you have your passport and you went outside the United States and have a stamp on your passport, leave it in the comment. Okay? Yeah, do that for me. I want to see it. And if you are here and you don't have a passport, leave it in a comment. I want to see the numbers. I want to see who has what, and if they use it and if they don't. And if you're thinking about getting a passport, leave it in a comment. I want to know that too. Okay? And then we're going to discuss it later. But yeah, guys, I gotta figure out when I'm gonna do a live. I may do a live today, tomorrow, I don't know when. I just need a good time. Wow. The semis, you hear that? The semis, they're running through the light and people blowing at them. But anyway, I'm going in here and I have a couple lottery tickets that I'm going to play, and I hope I win something. I hope I win a jackpot, right? Everyone wants the jackpot. I hope I win a jackpot, because if I win a jackpot, I'm out of here. Okay? Guys, I have videos showing that I'm in the Philippines and how it is, so go check those out. If you want, go to my other channel, my family channel, where we was in the Philippines. It's called The Wallace Life. Go check that out, okay? All right, guys, I gotta go get this ticket, and see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.